hit you like real stout blows. I'll punch a calendar and knock a month out cold. Your image as a whole I'll quickly denounce. I clown and sweep through each bout. You need a 7-digit scoreboard to keep count. It's true, no one can do it like I do. Drive by at 100 miles an hour in a ride and high five you and crack you cause you thought you was hot. The mystic warlock who could snatch a keyhole from off of a lock. When I blatantly concentrate, you couldn't wake me with a tech. I'm an animal, plus I'm sick. Somebody take me to the vet. Right after I spoke a note, these jokers openly repost. I speak multiple vocals, the locals think I got 3 quotes. My pen and pad goes in ag mode. Before I open up my folder, I type 1,000,000 character passcodes. Then I sip habanero Tabasco. My pass flows are so well composed, they're known to make lightning flash slow. And it's apropos to cause fiasco. I laugh knowing I hold loads of nuclear weapons under my bathrobe. I set fire to mics and drag slow. We can travel to Glasgow just as long as I let my mom and my dad know. Water I'm breathing under. Come, do you believe in wonders? Why? Cause I'm the one who invented a odd even number. I just had to assassinate you for standing and laughing. I'll savagely decapitate you, then hand you an aspirin. Defeat my team, yeah I see you homie, at least you're dreaming. I'm a beast, they douse me in hot grease and the grease was screaming. The people fiending for concepts with a deeper meaning. My line schemes got them seeds secretly reconvening. High frequency thinking, cerebrally linking. Each who's singing unequaled achievements, bilingually speaking street and English. The deepness of it couldn't be corrupted. Shuffle up the words inside a book I never read and watch me reconstruct it. This new breed could never consume me. If I get mad, I won't storm out the room, I'll make the room leave. Boss without a limit, no measure to the total that's been expended. The doctor told me my throat canal had an engine in it. And since you think your skills are so hot, I'll roast you on the spot and take what's left over back home in a to-go box. See, I'm that guy that you should leave alone. I'll sneak in your deepest cerebral zone and play your secrets on speakerphone. It's true, I'm forming a new mind. So many multiples and group rhymes, you'll find a whole 16 in 2 lines. I told ya, I'm a fully loaded bazooka holder. Blow off your shoulders, you won't have nothing to look over. No escape in the night, I'll go make a device that'll seek out and verify your location precise. Snatch them for life, every member of your house gets tortured. The missing poster will look just like a family portrait. When I go to bed, sweet phrases develop in my sleep. And when I wake up, complete pages are all over the sheets. I come with ripping intentions, spit with different equipment. I was given infinite mental dimensions as an infant. Well, if you can withstand the wind, maybe. But then again, maybe not. The spiral vortex consists of hard threats that'll scar you like war vets. The wind can sever car fence and toss jets. I roar like Tyrannosaurus Rex. My thoughts paint vivid detailed portraits, and you just saw a raw sketch. Satellites with extreme light strike us simultaneously saw me killing 85 ciphers. Lethal as gas, teach writing remedial class. For information, I'm the man encyclopedia's ass. He wouldn't let us alone, so instead of his home, through my competitor's dome, I flew a predator drone. I paralyzed all mobile movements. Voice waves register at 16 million Scoville units. I conceive mental deeds and read infinite symphonies. The length of these would need 23-mile parentheses. Messages I send across penetrate brain parts like intercourse with the force of barbed wire dental floss. What else? Concealed under my right wing is a hypodermic needle filled with a white beam of lightning. I don't like to be watched writing. Seeing me compose is more rare than a Sasquatch sighting. The Mike Don, incomparable writing icon, who won the constricting contest versus a python. When night comes, my trachea turns into a pipe bomb, and when I'm done, I always get dough like Taekwon. The outer realm ain't safe enough. I'll make a 1-inch paper cut that bleeds so much they'll use a cape to tape you up. I'm not a thermometer, I'm a thermostat, meaning whatever condition I determine that time resetter. I'll probably read better, cause my alphabet has 293 letters. I'm kidding all participants. I write with a nitroglycerin scud missile pen that was shipped in from Switzerland. I had it built in a past life while visiting. Got it in this life because it took 1,000 years to sin. Hundreds of rhymes, water torture styles, dropping lines on your head one at a time. To climb to these heights, I've earned the right. Your skills don't exist like nocturnal light. From the temple of immortal bliss, I'll hit you in the farthest pits of space with cylindrical coordinates. I study in the darkest tints and offer hints of cognizance that crush volumes of known scholarly arguments. Sounds tranquilizing you, slowing you down. It takes a week for your whole body to go to the ground. I float in the air with a non-benevolent stare. I don't clean the crime scene, I leave the evidence there. My counter move is too insurmountable. I'll shrink down to a ground if you go through your ear and rhyme. I my way out of you. My deep speech is gonna bleed you in about a minute. Freezes you and leaves you on the outside of the outer limit. Part of your exams, a rap flow cardiogram. Once your heart is scanned, I Vietnam slaughter your fam. So the day the steel apocalypse drops, I reach into the sky and grip blocks of time to put in ziplocs. I think it's such a great far-fetched speed that architecturally the rhyme would resemble a quasar jet ski. And although the masses don't yet see that I'm the best they'll ever be, that narcolepsy doesn't affect me. I shake jaws and legislate laws, create great wars, all in the first 8 bars. Lock you in my brain wall with no escape clause. Fast-paced celestial stars, I make pause. Your company was subconsciously executed wonderfully. Honestly, I'm so elevated that up is under me. In a secret combine, I got multiple brains on a fine. So I'm not lying if I tell you that I changed my mind. Part of me would love to 3/4 you bodily. First targeting and blocking off both your carotid arteries. My tongue embodies many properties. It becomes an isosceles sharp enough to chop 43 forest trees. You wasn't biodegradable, so I made a few samples and served plates to you to large groups like catered food. I'm the real deal, cause I held the letter in my hand while the envelope that it was in was still sealed. The world stunned by the true perihelion, where my brain hits an orbit point nearest to the sun. The disproportionate word contortionist, let's start of the father of this garbage and leave it first in an orphanage. Multilingual styles I bring you, bury you so deep that you'll be on top of the ground in Chengdu. My thought rays stays on all day, a 94-page tornado bar spray that sautés in a larvae. I'ma make every letter hit you. If a picture's worth 1,000 words, watch me take the words and paint a better picture. Through my mastery of alchemy, and without using hands, I'll telepathically dangle you from a balcony. The slaughter takes place with no camera or recorder, so there's no one to report what happened to the reporter. My path evolves far beyond geographic bars. We travel stars, having wars with rapid avatars. Warp speed drive, I can beat it at a jog. For every 24 bars you write, I write a catalog. Layers upon layers. I don't wear throwbacks, I wear throw forwards with the names of unborn players. The thread sign check, got a varicose effect. I got a 360 subterranean periscope neck with a high-tech optical set and a lens that views and detects all microscopical objects. My narrative's avalanche and bury the area. My pen's a plasmodium malaria carrier. Violent storms, tempest like energy, men surrendering willingly. Got banned from my own training facility. To perish minutely is the penalty. The wind in me is 10 times colder than the Antarctica winter be. Your legacy will swim in the infamy that stems from the criminal activity of an MC offending me. They denigrate my speech and similes, but get caught up in the freeze of the spiral vortex killing spree.
Pretzel bun, troll at a treadmill, record on the Kessel Run allegedly. Benji from 11 C's to megabucks, techies with the treble down. This is how we level up. Dead meat, time travel, pressure and disease. Ass ushered at a 2 fingers, pecking at the keys. The coping mechanism in his elemental peas. Went from healthy to unhealthy to a hell he never leaves. Cineplex Jesus, curse at the curly fries. Mother never Chuck D, telling me diversify. I'm at the supercut, swooping up the wardrobe. Forecast looking like an S on 4 phones. Hello, 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 hello. Base camp, space camp, base in your face fuck. Brace for the rain dance. Back in the back of the classroom after a magical nap in the vacuum. Act natural, whatever that means for you. Whatever that means for you. Whatever that means for you. Act natural. Whatever that means for you. Whatever that means for you. Whatever that means for you. Before climbing douchebag mountain, I was scared or die. Started eating kale and came to terms with my lazy eye. Putting on a yoga lady, cutting off the cable guy. Whistle while you're waiting for your condition to stabilize. AV cables everywhere, every piece of vinyl scratched. Ventilated tiger bomb, alleviate the arthritis cap. Irons in the niacin, iron quiet riot mask. Kind of acid privacy expanding in a simulcast. 40 winks, never the same adventure. Refreshing or to sing along as exorcism ever. In the end, you gotta wonder if it's even worth the effort. No stairways into heaven, you can step up to the usher. Some people have mistaken my allegiance for a weakness. It fucked me up for eons. I wish there was a theist, the type to fake as death, then forget he faked his death. Show up on TV in the crowd at the AVN, like act natural. Whatever that means for you. Whatever that means for you. Whatever that means for you.
Hey, peace, face up. It's Chuck D. Yo, man, you keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep rocking through those walls, right?
Sometimes I feel my heart putrefying inside my body. From diarrhea dark to piety in the Ponzi. On my better days, they mingle and walk off into the poppy. On my worst, the work is overshadowed by the Monty. Had to buy some clothes that fit me and pretend I like a gobby with a promise to his Congress not to compromise the motley in him. Maybe I should kinda sorta move to Mars. I'm feeling kinda done. Too many moving parts. The piss poor vision is 40% floaters. The kitchen is a chorus of glorious leftovers. The friends you confessed all the dark shit to would weaponize the information before we could send roses. And they want a little pearl on how we got to where we got. I can't remember where I am. I feel it's probably a trap. Walk with the lawless, caught in his notes. Walk on even when the walls hug his coat. Act natural, whatever that means for you. 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 That buttery gold, jittery zeitgeist with about a watering hole. Water patrol, water we the heart, how can be art fuckery suddenly? Not enough young in his lung for the water wing. Colorfully vulgar poacher at a mulch like I'm a put a pulse at a soldier and bolt. Sign of the time we elapse when a primate climb up a spine and attach. Eye for an eye, but a bug like swamps and vines. To get a rise out of frogs and flies. So when a dog bites, hog tie prize, sort of cost of life. The mouse water on a fork and knife, and the allure isn't right. No score on a war-torn beach where the cash cows actually beef. Blood turns wine when a leak for police, like that's not a riot, it's a peace click. And I will remember your name and face on the day you were judged by the funhouse cat. I will rejoice in your fall from grace with a king to the sky like none shall pass.
None shall pass.
None shall now, pass. You never had a day of snow cone, couldn't fix, you wouldn't relate to the rowboat, caught a blitz, and we spoke to a no-dose, loader on the fritz, cause he wouldn't play role over fetch like a bitch, and express no regrets, though he isn't where the homeowners pissed to the joke, cause he posed by the glitz. Sign of the swine and the swarm, and a king is a whore who comply and conform. Miles outside of the eye of the storm, with a siphon, a lure, and a prize and award, while avoiding the violent bazaar that is violence and war. True blue triumph is more like weight. Let him snake the bread of the centerfold. Let him break the walls of Jericho. Ready go. Sat where the old cardboard city folks swap tails with heads like every other penny.
And I will remember your name and face on the day you were judged by the funhouse cat. I will rejoice in your fall from grace with a king to the sky like none shall pass. None shall pass.
Okay, woke to a grocery list. Goes like this, duty and death. Anyone object, come stand in the way. You could be my little Snake River Canyon today. And I ran with a chain of commands and a jetpack strap with a backstab lands if I can. Sign of the vibe in the crowd when I cut a belly open to find what climb out. With a bit of gusto, we muster up to make a dark horse rush like enough's enough. The muster, fuck a nerve so they huff and puff. A lot of Kingsmen's bluster and clusterfuck, and it's a beautiful thing. To my people who keep an impressive wingspan, even when the cubicle shrinks, you gotta pull up the intruder by the root of the weed and watch you through the machine.
And I will remember your name and face on the day you were judged by the funhouse cat. I will rejoice in your fall from grace with a king to the sky like none shall pass. None shall pass. None shall pass. I'm that dude that slashes you with no utensil. Step back, aim, and blast at you with a loaded mental. Crowd in disbelief, they never heard what I teach. Like being dipped in grease when I'm serving the heat. Every time I leak treacherous words from a speech, they find at least 1 million dead birds on the beach. You can fight me, cuss me. Never have you ever seen a killer quite like me. Evil, regal, squeezing the life from 3 people nightly. Practice, ratchet tactics, murdering savages that I have to interact with. Multifaceted, nasty and accurate. Make a task come alive after I fashion it. Like a fool on dip, I'm a wild out. Whole lot of missing people up in my house. Man, not a telephone won't dial out. I'ma stash you up by the collar from a mile out. Channel my energy to explode you on contact. Load you in the cannon and sing it to where the sun is at. Come back with facts wherever I'm at. Spit a lie, bury your almanacs on 1 track. Say it the best, okay, the kid gon' try it. Travel in your head, then rig them wires. Make them retire, cause I ain't big on liars. Tie your woman up and set a wig on fire. Going to the jailhouse, blow the wall out. All the killers and murderers, I'ma let them all out. This is the fallout, cause I know what y'all about. Y'all breaking a piece, so I'ma go to war. I'm a problem. I leave them feeding from the bottom. Hunt them down, light them up soon as I spot them. When I spot them, the skills you claim, I hope you got them. On that microphone, it's well known that I'm a problem. I leave them feeding from the bottom. Hunt them down, light them up soon as I spot them. When I spot them, the skills you claim, I hope you got them. On that microphone, it's well known. Problems I'm serving them. I'll ruin you, then make you wish your world ends. I'll show up at your date, then beat you down in front of your girlfriend. I'll build my rep, spin move, then sidestep. I work my pen out so much that it looks just like a bodybuilder's bicep. But enough of jokes, I'm sending your whole farm up in a puff of smoke. I amputate your limbs, then I reconnect them to other folks. You was British, gravity would win till you felt the right hook come tearing through your chin. The punishment then extends, never would it end. Got a pen as deadly as in a heroin syringe. I'm a rap pro, OG, macro, blast those that don't know me. Coming in the back door slowly. My goal is to jack your soul. G smash on a rapper like Afro Kobe.
See, I get trapped inside a time warp every now and then. For the first 11 days of 2016,
I was 10.
See, I'm the one that threw the bomb that landed on your flesh. No need for a uniform. My team name's branded on my chest. I'm in my power stance. Damaging cowards, man. My click is like a clock. Cause if you diss us in a minute, you gon' see our hands. I'm a problem. I leave them feeding from the bottom. Hunt them down, light them up soon as I spot them. When I spot them, the skills you claim, I hope you got them. On that microphone, it's well known that I'm a problem. I leave them feeding from the bottom. Hunt them down, light them up soon as I spot them. When I spot them, the skills you claim, I hope you got them. On that microphone, it's well known that I'm a hold the mantle and stand in preparation for the grand battle. I can't travel unnoticed, camouflaged inside of an ant shadow. The sacred robe of unjaded greatness I'm draped with. I shake pits and wear snakes on my wrists like bracelets. I straight whip until I make a litho spirit plate shift. Decapitate you just to save your paper on your facelift. I'm down for the cash, astounding and brash. Give you a tattoo with a needle that I found in the trash. Now I'm getting real hungry, time for breakfast, man. Everything in front of me swept in flames. Vocabulary range insane. I'm about to replace Webster's name. See, when the track's too rough to wreck on, I'll connect 2 stones to some lead prongs and wear them instead of headphones. The profit gainer, bottle rocket flamer, cock and aim at a gossip bringer, hanging in a locked container, spawn with a robot boxing trainer. The day I lose to rap buffoons, the sun will shine bright at midnight and be followed by a pitch black afternoon. I'm a problem. I leave them feeding from the bottom. Hunt them down, light them up soon as I spot them. When I spot them, the skills you claim, I hope you got them. On that microphone, it's well known that I'm a problem. I leave them feeding from the bottom. Hunt them down, light them up soon as I spot them. When I spot them, the skills you claim, I hope you got them. On that microphone, it's well known that I'm a problem. Welcome to Flow Session number 1. Come on. Flow Session number 1. K-RINO. Check this out. Yeah, I need a rapper I can call out. I'm going all out like hair after a ball spot. I rip skin, ain't no repairing the facial tearish. Black pen rappers to vegetables, it ain't no use flexing. When I'm done, the stage look like the produce section. You can't handle the pressure, you need to come harder. My words fuck your head up like a trunk barber. I shoot slugs, rappers debating the reply. I'm outmanning you like Peyton or Eli. You say I'm trash, but you're steady trying to copy me. You full of shit like a basket at a shopping spree. I want cash, so pay me on how my skill rates. Picture my foot in your ass for 20 years straight. They say I'm heavenly, cause I gave new life to the game like Viagra did for dudes over 70. BBI rap hustlers with plenty moves. You fake ballin' paying notes on your tennis shoes. My clever rhymes tear stuff and loose. The only punchline you know about is waiting for a cup of juice. Style super sick, solid as the earth itself. If sick means great, then your lyrics are in perfect health. Don't nobody support you, you can't beat a man. You like a house with no air condition, you need a fan. Flow session #1. See, my words got the White Howard jumping power. The crowd making faces like they swallowed something sour. On trial for cutting 7 rappers pissed off. No, I didn't plead insanity, I pleaded pissed off. You stole my style, you got a lot of nerve talking. You need to find your own space like reserve parking. I got some deep stuff to put on your mind. I call you out like a hooper with his foot on the line. You ain't never been smart, so you're dissing my joint. Like a hand with no fingers, fool, you missing the point. When I come, I make them hit the gas. Lyrically, I'm quick to blast. You can say hello and smile and I might kick your ass. These fly rappers can't seem to make their minds up. I throw your watch in the sky, that mean your time's up. I love your girlfriend every time I spend the night. It's always on like a used car's engine light. I send a 2x4 right across your wig. I make rappers move around like foster kids. Feel me, homie, I'm sick of all this rhetoric. My rhymes got you open like they set a pick. Everybody wanna get mad and grab heaters. I'm adding money by the minute like cab meters. I'm a force to be reckoned with, up to no good like a reverend child watching a naked flick. You see, my words manage to cause nerve damage. Intelligent but still ghetto as a served sandwich. I exfoliate, you can't hold your weight. I heard you rapping, took offense like I stole a gate. My ideology, see him in my zone jabber. You shouldn't be allowed to feature on your own album. If you got a heater, dude, you better load it fast. How the hell you a thug taking aerobics class? Flow session #1. He said he won when we matched up that bastard line. I'm primed up to pass you because you passed your prime. Women are men, if you come forward trying to win, I'll make you reverse like saying the same rhyme again. My flow grievous, it's like a defense with a clone of the real reavers, covering each of your receivers. Who could ever ask for more? I fast forward past the war just to make the aftermath come before. See, you like to dress up and show up with your hair all pressed up, but me, I thought, man, I messed up. But then I came back on the same track, blow your mind, you can't even wonder where your brain's at. Keep the conversation, I vacation in the same cave as 8 baths waking from hibernation. Concrete feet in the water, chances of beating me are slimmer than a crackhead with an eating disorder. I'm taking the game over, I'm enlarging my zone. Plus I'm building bars up like I was charging my phone. Man, I'm out here trying to get revenue while you capping. You can turn the beat off, snipe, I'm through rapping. We gon' call this one head punches. But I guess at the end of the day, it can pass for a flow session. Let's go. I turbo boost words that shoot, ripping your shirt loose. Your baby mama's bare feet look like work boots. The fire throat, not a guy that you should try and coach. My quotes are more terrifying than the flying roach. One punch gave that head about 50 knots. My shine is hard to block like Nowitzki shot. If you were smart, you get out this place, cause it's about to get ugly like Donatella Versace's face. They say that you one of the hardest, well I beg to differ. I ain't impressed, you more trifling than a pregnant stripper. If K-RINO respond to garbage, I'll mow your lawn. You so boring, you can make a dude in a coma yawn. It's been a while since I let my pen break a folder, but like a dude who lost 100 pounds, the wait is over. You still young, but your flow older than Ava Goda. Smack you dead in the face with a case of soda. Man, it's ridiculous to ask you to come and rap. It's like the ventriloquist sitting on the dummy's lap. Your skill will never come close to this. Plus my catalog's longer than a Section 8 grocery list. I'm trying to teach you the game, hoping that you learn. You want my crown, let's go around like 2 U-turns. Your feet ain't clean enough to run on my turf. Your house so filthy you can sweep the rug up under the dirt. It's time to mash, so I'm attacking your pad, bro. My lines go over your head like a bad throw. You want a match, we can each drop 30 racks, and I'ma take you to the cleaners like some dirty slacks. I'm despised by these dishonorable guys, plus I'm dangerous like raggedy ass carnival rides. Everywhere I go, people wanna walk with me in trailer pro. know. But your respect is so low that your yes man even tell you no. I'll catch you, it don't matter where the hell you go. It's funny cause these clowns is watered down and still fail to grow. See, last year you was rocking the masses, now you in HEB parking lot rounding up baskets. Meanwhile I'm lighting flames, your talent ain't quite the same. Your rap skills fell off worse than Tiger's game. Remain cooler as I run a sharp pain through you. I got so much game, I'll sell your own brain to you. I ain't forgot what you said, you gon' pay for your hatred. I'll take the air out of your chest like I play for the Patriots. I turn the heat high as it goes so it'll burn worse, and put an L on you every day like Laverne shirts. I say a lot about myself, but I can't say enough, cause I'm so real they give me change before I pay for stuff. You on the internet frontin' and dissing like man, but you just faking, that ain't true, you catfishing the fans. When I'm really fiending to open up a stranger's chest, I catch an airplane from South Park to Bangladesh. I pop domes for running your mouth homes, and your son keep asking your wife how come you got a blouse on. I'm hanging every mic holder, 23 and older. I can't get high cause I'm addicted to being sober. Doing shows with K-RINO, you need rougher flows, cause I'ma shut the building down like it ain't up to code. I stay snapping cause I know that keeps my fans happy. I'll sell African medallions at a Klan rally. All I see is a bunch of wannabe hot cones bouncing on the stage in Peter Pan costumes. I got a pack of mics for rappers who ain't acting right, and after I beat you to death I might just beat you back to life. I'll never lose my motivation out in these streets. I'm still hungry like 10 obese people splitting a 3-piece. After I spit this I'll have to murder the eyewitness. Some of the things I did ain't even none of my business. I'm in the rafters with 150 and 20 stackers. I don't take shit from no one like a friendly jacker. You pump hard, I'll pull yours like a ripcord. While you roasting, I'm holding paper like a clipboard. You know I go hard in the paint until the track dies. So now you frontin' like you got help on the backside. You run up on me, then it's slumber time. You can never come behind. K-RINO like 8 to the number 9. Like 8 to the number 9. Yeah. Sniper, Lil C, K-RINO. We making enemies everywhere we go. I ran out of flow.
I used to hang around with rappers at the root of the scene. It meant a lot to feel the fugitive community breathe. Maybe the sentimental loss to be truly naive. I know something about your heroes that you wouldn't believe. I think we're all a bunch of weirdos on a quest to belong. The song's a echolocation of an impregnable fog. That's why it's odd to see a pile of imperfections and flaws ascend a pedestal to patronize the rest of the cards in a mess of obnoxious fantasy, posturing and pageantry. I ain't even mad, I'm impressed, it's baffling. God almighty, chopping ivory tower to piano keys. Play your own dirge on the way to surfing Maggot Beach. Dorks ain't a source of the art. You can't be cooler than the corners where you source all your parts. The poker face, all it takes a couple sordid remarks. We let the manicore out, we make the sorcery bark. Life is so unfair, party over here, I'll be over there. The cat, the dragon, the conversation piece. Yahweh forsaken to lead him, locking the pot every day of the week. I'm a lot, reaching even the odds, revolving the mystery meat to the broth who's eating. Scream for his mom all evening, moxie season of fog, pump of the grease, ski through, keep out signage, weed in his sock, beak in his snot, knee deep evil to pop to a fever, made to his ride of a sleepiest out. Spring and bell exploding through my polar tech. Got a soul invested on coalesce. Got a nose compulsion to overstep. A right deep bit maps to the soda press. From the crock in the mode to the gold in the chest. Notice I don't program in the actual way to progress. To convey an effect. Hop in yas to the beta breath. That fray, that plague, that bayonet. That hate, that base death. That all in together, I'm afraid that train is left. I ain't made through bullshit, a baby step. Pop off in the flesh, no beta test. A bump raising hell, I make raisin bread. Raised all wolf milk and erase her head, I'm all good. Quietly hacking away at a hideous riff on the formula. What is the work of it? Isn't a ticket to slip in the vivid euphoria, huh? Hey, graybeard wayward, parade wave and vacate the framework. Phased out trade for blank tapes to make worm seek. Ease in the weeks, no sacred. K-No kayfabe, all true tales from the pay grade. Heavy on my lace and away game. Tiptoe tail by a trail of craters. I am way too keen to smake spray too. Let me guess, too brave you to make Jesus take the whale, but I too. I don't really pander or plan to behave. The police sketches a hand from the grave unholy. Don't lumen all the upholstery. Is poor old Nana would roll on a rosary, I know. I go from my homie to bogey and ghost. I'm sorry if you know me as both. I still float hearts from the haystack. I give free hugs and a plague mask. I don't trust any else love to be more than a cheap toy gun with a bang tag. Hey, soaked in a simple fare. No lie, robot, we can lick the air. It's an appeasement gesture, not a rib tip rare, but the beast stroke don't split silver hair. So made peace with a lot, but a lot of it's it. Still genuine pops on the bottomless pit. Backseat driver, the lazy drawl. I don't aim to please, I don't aim at all. I'm okay. Actively seeking to underdevelop a sentimentality. Why am I here if it isn't effectively cutting the hellions out of me, huh? Yeah, a little bread, a little circus. It serves as a diversion for devils and death merchants. I was curled up underneath the swirling thread of reds and purples. Lumberjack flannel, strapping saddles over servals, pedaling in circles with 10,000 maniacs and Yankee cats who get to know their neighbors every time they tip the ladle back. Ragtag cats and canines who catch fat tags on the fabric of space-time. All work, no play. Dull boys rotate. Old boy, ghost face, Tolstoy, Coltrane grows up off the nails off the rails. Born bathed in a tornado with claws and tails. Got skulls on his sails, cobras on the pleather. Salt and pepper soldiers barely holding it together, but supposedly awoken down on mobile lines whenever. You're pretty much a Gomer Pyle to pester. Remember, I'm problematic trouble level, commandeer the goulash under hockey hair. Zoom off on a blue ox through the blogosphere with puppies for your mama bear. Carrots for the Vitamix, kibble for the puppy, something bloody for the fire pit. Never mind the appetizer writhing in a spider web. Stare into it long enough, you biters just might find yourselves. Tea with the dark side, Slimer on speed dial. Sleep on a couch or a street or a leaf pile. Our kind cannot be redeemed. I'm a cancer on the glamour, I can't with the me. No anesthesia surgeon with the signal jammer scribbling the feed. Distributing the panacea free all day. There is no amount of our fathers that could remedy the black dog breathing down his collar. Mikasa like a Oscar, hot and popping out of flip lid. Eye patch, Prince wig, disappearing grid blip. Stiff lip, sure the shit talking Centurion. Tisk tisk, and I'm really wiggle with invertebrates. Perp in a thurible, offsides, tossed dime merch in a urinal. It's nothing personal, dirtbag, nah, no provoking to act up. I'm golden doing donuts in the Totoro cat bus. Everything I touch turn a black sludge. Bugs in the bag launch, punch through a Mack truck. Hunchback, get y'all acquainted with the contagion. Nobody safe, say hello to well beyond containment. I came for every cell between the belfry and the basement. You maybe wanna telephone your favorites. We ticket where the warlocks lock horns. Soda pop popcorn, top notch gore, set to bach over foghorns. Snotty nose clogged pores, fork in his heart. Back away, I catch a halo made of orbiting stars, yeah. Transform in the dark. Got a dog nose sniffing out the source of the snark. Got a cat's ears twitching every snap of a twig. Triangulate your position, a simple rabbit to skin. I've been an echo in the dark who demo applied science at the parlay. Barf rainbows and cry diamonds, okay. Ready, headlong in a creeping death. Respawn where you least expect. I can pick a pen and tumbler right in front of the guard. Out the front with another Picasso under his arm. Hit the city limits, still exhibiting his inner cool field, baby. I'm HE double hockey sticks on wheels. New dawn, show 'em how the voodoo doll feels. Plus launch fireballs from the palm heels. On an otherwise slow day, this is how I row into the rogue wave, yo. On Dasher, half-dead carolers, deck a whole advent calendar. Brother on speakerphone, lurking at the Burgerville. Bathrobe, hammer toes, murdering the curb appeal. Would I be returning or forsaken with the craven and carnivorous vegetation that take 'em for a steakums? I don't know, I gotta think about it. Truthfully, I don't know which makes me a bigger coward. Either stomach or the hubris. Cash in his 2 cents, loose lips locked up over a chewed Eucharist. Or maybe reappropriate the energy. Hold up, passing a poultry to Hecate. Bullheaded burnout, fled his own pedigree and never better. Never would've met your heaven anyway. Mary, go make soup out of bones. Just know when the room go cold, I'm a ghost.
down. Just lean it down a little bit. Right there. Okay, let's go. A little bit more, a little bit more. I can't get the right angle. Fracture autoimmune systems for crooning all of those whack tunes. The human vacuum that can snatch you from the back room, jack the moon and pass it down as a family heirloom. More savage than the offspring of a baboon and a raccoon. Weather shirts, cautions, and red alerts. My head will work to make a better verse at well over 1 million megahertz. Gaze into the crystal ball, and you'll see the rage and the vitriol I had when I smashed his face against the wall. Murder so swift I don't remember it. News traveled so quickly that it was on the internet before I finished it. Lieutenant of the printed word syndicate, with venom that was meant to heal the sick and the invalid. What listener can resist the type of viciousness that this mouth spits? Twist you and mix you in a fight until we switch outfits. My power source is in the ocean and sits afloat, controlled by a big remote the size of a fishing boat. You wish and hope that I don't fry your entire infrastructure and really cut you. The second that you step up to me, your Achilles ruptures. I sow seeds of animosity that grow anger. My clothes be floating in the closet with no hanger. Plotting revenge, I don't got to pretend. When I write shell cases pop out of my pen, I'm an Autobot with impressive harder shots in my message. Walking around wearing a live water moccasin necklace. My records got you scared straight as a Fed case. Cut through the red tape and make the whole universe jump with a head fake. Running hard fast lines with numbers so gaudy that my 100-yard dash time is faster than my 40. The neighbors be calling in law enforcement to my apartment when they heard me in my folder at 4 in the morning arguing. Heinous deranged doctor, I watch it and get my aim proper. Dangerous game dropper, experimental brain swapper. Infectious lectures, expressions of dialectic objections that seizes questions and redirects your perceptions. I free arrested aggression, defeat pedestrian thespians with no discretion. Then add them to my shredding collection. How I produce, I know I couldn't show you, cause I'm even hesitant to approach the quotable regions I go to. The ride through the thought odyssey, the process of cognitive photography, advanced electroencephalography, elite dominant rhyming anomaly with transformative properties. So I'll become anyone I decide to be. Words leak from the beat so unbelievably that when I lay down for the evening, my pillow don't even want to sleep with me. My classic heat is magically distributed. Head capacity so fast that people asking me to lease it out and live in it. Breaking your good arm, hunting next to put my foot on. I wear a suit that takes a month and a half to put on. Every moment is surgical, it's personal. When I get in a certain mood, you better start thanking me if I'm hurting you. No glitches or flaws in any part of my text, because all of my thoughts are preset to autocorrect. And it's crushing, my force is indestructible for disrupting my nuptials. I might run up to you cussing and throw a truck at you, and you won't know what to do when I'm busting you. My roughest stuff is used by drug abusing fools as opioid substitutes. Exhibit no sympathy like a killer, be born with next degree artillery. Eerily swarm peripheries, rappers insidiously act with duplicity, while I sit blissfully listening to the spirits whispering distantly. But if you trigger me, it could be slippery. My prolific written efficiency is strictly God-given, not serendipity. Killing complicity, critics typically disagree. In the middle of ripping beats deliberately, switching deliveries. Yeah, y'all about to witness word mastery. K-1 in the building, D1 in the building. Your boy K-RINO. This how we gon' do. We operate on a high plane. Y'all boys crash landed years ago. So check the flow. Listen. I'm warning you, with 2 bars I'm vocally embalming you. When it comes to harming you, I got 70 different formulas. Torment you with a punch that left my whole right arm in you. On a 20,000-mile land strip, I'll still corner you. I granulate him in the powder form when I'm done with him. Correspond with warm sun rays and become one with them. My substance is trusted, I start a mic and I lust it. I'll spit a verse that'll rupture your bicuspid and bust it. My exhibition is giving the victims in repetition with the clarity of a television with high definition. I'll crack you at the rostrum in the tabernacle, hover and cover you with the verbal wingspan of a pterodactyl. Wickedly wrecked styles with vocal projectiles that infect you and leave piles of organs that stretch miles. An emergency ensues, every word to be approved, and when you lose, had a verse that I use surgically remove. I interrogate rap bandits and narrate parables and burn you out of flesh till your skin is unwearable. The ghost in the gallows. Your chances are narrow. You can't see me in battle. My tongue casts an 80-mile shadow. You ask for the truth, I'ma give you actual proof. The top of my head slides back like a retractable roof. Your flow is awful. To illogical articles, I'm impartial. You broke the law and got your whole committee court-martial. You witnessing word mastery, skill at its highest. It don't matter if you're home or not, it ain't wise to try this. Half of them got deals, but I doubt they hit. Boy, don't ever fix your mouth and say the South can't spit. You witnessing word mastery, skill at its highest. It don't matter if you're home or not, it ain't wise to try this. Half of them got deals, but I doubt they hit. Boy, don't ever fix your mouth and say the South can't spit. Yeah, I'll eventually get in your head, conduct symphonies when you're dead. The unseen entity that pins you to your bed. I minimize your staff, the pilot who flies the craft. My slightest cerebral vibrations malfunction the seismograph. I blast those critics with astrophysics. A trillion squared, my word total past those digits. Never been frivolous, the clever herbivorous word deliverer who murdered every insurgent and ignorant co-conspirator. The sober lyricist who achieves advancement without weed enhancement. With 17 angels who proofread my pamphlets. They dropped in me 10 deposits of quantum technology and cosmic brainstorms that defy meteorology. For my thoughts, I make no apology as I speak knowledge and teach you the difference between astronomy and astrology. I impede you and cut you so bad with what I read you that 100 stab wound victims couldn't outbleed you. Witnessing word mastery, skill at its highest. It don't matter if you're home or not, it ain't wise to try this. Half of them got deals, but I doubt they hit. Boy, don't ever fix your mouth and say the South can't spit. You witnessing word mastery, skill at its highest. It don't matter if you're home or not, it ain't wise to try this. Half of them got deals, but I doubt they hit. Boy, don't ever fix your mouth and say the South can't spit. Yeah. Yeah, check me out. Your boy K-RINO from H-Town to Germany. We agitated and aggravated. Listen, I'm feeling like I wanna bust somebody dead in the grill. I'ma hit you so hard your blood'll be scared to spill. You got blue out, fell before the first punch was through out. No heart, we open your chest and pink butterflies flew out. Now it's time for me to murder the beat. My words grind your head up just like hamburger meat. You heard the elite vocals that passed out in the street, choking on blood that was gushing from your mouth and your teeth. You too feminine to rap hard, you'll break like a bottle. You better off trying to be America's next top model. I thirst for deeper knowledge, but I don't drink Sprite. I'm so tight that I can make a pen with no ink right. I walk through a bee swarm with no sweat in my palm. I overkill, I murder a roach with a hydrogen bomb. Let's battle for your grill, and when I win, I'll stomp it and crush it. Then when I snatch it out your mouth, I'll piss on it and flush it. I'm agitated. That means I'm mad at somebody. Every flow I spit the laws, find at least one body. Agitate, K-RINO the human lethal injection. Don't laugh at the victims cause you could be the next one. I'm agitated. That means I'm mad at somebody. Every flow I spit the laws, find at least one body. Agitate, K-RINO the human lethal injection. Don't laugh at the victims cause you could be the next one. Your family members ain't even gonna claim you. Every crime I commit, the police are gonna blame you. You're garbage, just like 100 pounds a little. I drop heat and make paper like I was a counterfeiter. Crack the rib on the mic, giving all I could give. It's going down like your little sister last night in my crib. My paragraph served as your epitaph. You laugh till the weapons grabbed and I craft murder and mayhem in the aftermath. When I'm using plastic, I get enthusiastic. Bruise your gastric intestinal passage and leave it oozing acid. I congregate with rap legends who were born with blessings. My presence left the spiritual essence laying in convalescence. My sound is profound, I was drafted in the first round, and I'm ready to battle this faggot as soon as he put his first down. The atomic anomaly, commonly described as human geometry with the skill to make ocean water respond. Agitated, that means I'm mad at somebody. Every flow I spit, the laws find at least one body. Agitate, K-RINO the human lethal injection. Don't laugh at the victims cause you could be the next. I'm agitated, that means I'm mad at somebody. Every flow I spit, the laws find at least one body. Agitate, K-RINO the human lethal injection. Don't laugh at the victims cause you could be the next. What you spit is fraud, don't try this at home, partner, cause this is hard. Punish a squad and wrote a double album on a business card. It had room to spare, victims surviving is super rare. I'm with a space woman from Jupiter playing truth or dare. I break bones, lyrically rape songs. Show up at your home with a microphone and a Superman cape on. I quantum leap to different worlds when I sleep, and every time I go to bed I disappear in the sheets. You was on drugs to think that you could ever defeat me. You out of pocket like the cash of the fool who bet that you beat me, Verses designed by cognitive minds. A million lines in a bank account where I deposited rhymes. I hold my weapon up. You want some new music? Keep checking up. I hook you up like a repossessed car to a record truck. And like rice in the Super Bowl, it's hard to cover me. I cut my stomach open and give birth to another me. I'm agitated. That means I'm mad at somebody. Every flow I spit, the laws find at least one body. Agitate, K-RINO the human lethal injection. Don't laugh at the victims cause you could be the next. I'm agitated, that means I'm mad at somebody. Every flow I spit, the laws find at least one body. Agitate, K-RINO the human lethal injection. Don't laugh at the victims cause you could be the next one.
One time for your mind, Shane alias Kuwait, in here with the guard K-RINO, ain't no fading them, baby. It's 1999.
Try this at home. Yo, in a dark prism, vision, microphones moving in motion, volcanic vocalism, sparking flames beneath the ocean, deep rhyme production, advanced psychological powers, time rearranger. Seconds take minutes, minutes take hours, put venom in veins. When I'm in brains, witness the pain, adrenaline gains speed so quick, I'm dodging rain. Rough narrator, strangulation, gave him a red collar, deranged. Write a paragraph, making the dead holler. The mad magician flashing my South Park diploma, manipulate minds, wrote 20 rhymes inside a coma. The speed reader studied wise books to learn higher. Heart is heat, bring a hell of fire enough to burn fire. Yo, battles telepathic skill destined to get you. Might read your mind while you kick your rhyme and say it with your had side effects from multiple doses of lethal lithium. Lyrical blast and balance the planet's equilibrium unexplainable. Mic missile launcher, lyrics untamable. Voice master with 3 vocal cords that's interchangeable. Show the wrath of violent hurricanes when I finish. No photograph, my body won't sustain. Visual image come face the lesson, incarceration. My topic locks through space, compression planets in a microscopic box. The dream controller reaching my thoughts and grab a vision. Ideas burning top speed, mental metabolism be time first. So all future lyrics I never lay them, each rhyme verse be on tape a week before I say them. Solidified my status, weaken your vital signs. Compose chapter tonight, it take you weeks to write a line. I give it, distribute the punches nobody throws. Rougher my flows, tougher than leather. Love it when my foes suffer too rough. On the same level, we ain't gon' never be super thinkers. Sending unsolvable questions to jeopardy. Murder, serenade, computer thought device I empower. Woke and counted every molecule on Earth in an hour. Invade the satellite, the TV frequencies I dismantle. Now I'm strangling a different punk on 200 channels. High velocity, genetic cloning, coming in threes. 9-4 versions of K-RINO blow torching MCs. Solar energy ignites concepts, spray like a gun killing. Heated yet cool enough to be up on the sun chilling. Chaotic madness, I insert the explosion. Bodies eternally twisting in a circular motion. When I come in the game, click and start to flowing vital. Dropping 30 flows a night like I was trying to win a scoring title. The best you ever heard is sagging my tempo. Multi-dimensional, my clever words make calculus simple. Weak styles missing in action once I got on my hit. Hyperactive, put your knife packing, mental bottomless pit. Bring 100 MCs, feel it ain't no stopping this injection. Making the planet spin up in the opposite direction. I wreck, punish the prisoner. It's sad how I doing. Tied him up for 22 days and read his own rhymes to him. Step to my right, that's a wrong turn, so make a left. Suffocate you, but once a month I let you take a breath. Step into us, one fuss, just is a must. You cuss, so I'm a bust. Might just turn him to dust. The king drama I sing, I fling lyrics that sting. Quick death is what I bring. One swing, he's out the ring. Can't cope, cause I'm too dope. I hope
You brought your scope, my quote punctured his throat. You spoke, so get a rope. I'm still a threat to kill, too real to lose my skill. I spill versus you feel, done deal, so write your will. I seem just like a dream, my theme murdered your team. You scream, feeling the steam of extreme nuclear beams. Induce lyrical juice, this noose I put to use. Crack the atom open, letting all the maddest wild spirits loose. I keep on going while competitors drop. K-RINO never defeated, cause me flowing non-stop. Non-stop, non-stop, non-stop.